Welcome to Wednesday Night with Those Guys, and Wednesday Night with Those Guys is sponsored by
Those guys.
What's up? Just got the alert as we were going. Those guys.
Wednesday Night with Those Guys. The Wednesday Night with Those Guys is sponsored. That's my
That's
fault.
somebody that wasn't muted. That's
Yeah,
all.
probably me.
That's all good. What's up, man? Logan Carpenter. Yes, you are first. How are you, sir? Rigor Mortis. Howdy.
How you doing?
These guys get the
Logan
alerts and they
Carpenter,
come in. This is how you
Mortis,
know.
How you doing?
This is how you know who has the bell clicked and who doesn't.
Yeah, they're all waiting.
We appreciate you guys. There's 7 watching now. That's right. Come on in and join us.
And hit the like button when you come in. Don't
On
be
the way in, that should be automatic.
because otherwise you're liable to forget.
Right. How are you
How
guys?
you guys doing? All right, go ahead, Lauren.
No, go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say how you guys doing in the chat. Logan Carpenter, Rigor Mortis, how you guys doing?
Anybody
How
doing
you-
any flying today?
Yeah, you know what? Today was a good day to fly.
It was.
I didn't get a chance to get out because I had a few things going on I had to take care of, and I was on with you guys this morning.
Yeah.
Hey, Above and Beyond.
Above and beyond. How's it going today?
Roger, I talked to him this afternoon and he's still waiting for his internet to come back. They said maybe by 5 or 6 o'clock this evening.
Well, do they know what happened?
No, he said he had to talk to 3 different people before he got a straight answer. And they said, oh, the system in your particular area is down. Okay.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, we were on the stream with Roger this morning, and all of a sudden Roger just blanked out and like
Disappeared.
Well, we'll be here until he comes back, and he never got back.
Hey,
Hey,
Timeless.
Sean.
Hey, Above and Beyond. Sean is an invite.
Hey, Timeless.
How are you guys? How has everyone been? How are you guys handling the plague in your part of the world?
Yeah.
Oh,
And I'm only asking because me, I have to be diligent. When I leave the house, I got to put on gloves. I don't have a mask, but that's okay. I still put on gloves when I leave the house, only because I'm more susceptible than some of you other guys, you regular guys.
So
well,
how's Sean tonight? Geek Savannah.
Managing Timeless says managing. Geeks Vana, there's always an invite for you if you decide to come in or not. Above and Beyond, thanks for getting here. You got your tin hat. He says he's got his tin hat. See, he's one of the smart ones.
Rigor Mortis is here.
tin hat,
Yeah,
those work.
The conspiracy. Yeah.
yeah, the conspiracy hats. If you make a tin hat, they can't read your brain waves.
Yeah.
That's what it is. Well,
Yeah.
you know what? A lot of people must have been out of toilet tissue, and they must have read that brainwave. And hey, Al Diaz, what's good, man? Got a lot of people to come around and get toilet tissue
Hey Al, how you doing?
because I don't know.
It's funny because I actually felt sorry for someone today. Now, this individual, I only see her walking around in town, so I only know her face, but she's like, my God, I have been searching for an hour here in town.
For toilet
Must not
tissue?
have the ability to leave town, but she says, I've been searching for an hour in town, even in the dollar stores. There's no toilet paper, and we're down to 3 rolls in my house. And I didn't know whether to feel sorry or say, you know, in my Fred Sanford voice, you dummy. I'm sorry. I hate Michael Blaves, but she
like
had
that.
a look of despair in her face. What happened, Paul?
I like that.
Well, you know what? The guy up all these local corner stores got toilet paper. Their
Dude,
prices is so high.
Look, dude, you know the town I live in.
Mhm.
People ask, Paul, there's a peninsula. I live on, right?
Uh-huh.
Peninsula goes this way, right? The train comes to Peninsula this way, and anyone asks you when you're going out there, are you going to the right or are you going to the left? Well, I live on the left side of town, okay, of that part of the peninsula. If you're going to the right, you may have a better chance of making it back to the train or whatever. I mean, it's not a really incredibly bad neighborhood, but it's day and night from the right side.
Well, actually, Far Rockaway had a reputation at one point.
Here we
I
go.
don't think
Hey,
I don't
Micro.
I don't think it is as bad as it was.
It's
But
not half
you
as
know,
bad as it was, dude.
if you were driving out there from the mainland, you have to cross the bridge, unless you come in through the backside of the airport, Paul.
Right.
So they either take you through the alleyway or they take you across the bridge.
You hear this, Paul?
Yep.
So going across the bridge, people would ask you, you going in the Far Rockaway? Are you going to the right of the McDonald's or the left of the McDonald's? Because that's the bridge is right there by the McDonald's. And most people never like going to the left of the McDonald's. And that's the side of McDonald's that Lawrence lives on. So it gets kind of tough down in that side of town. But
Well,
it doesn't, it's not what it used to be. It's much better now.
it's true, Paul. There used to be a time
It's
where
much,
there
much
was a
better.
gang called the Red Light Bandits. And this was when I was a little younger and before I moved out of the projects. And on one block, the people would stop at the stoplight and they would ask the person, excuse me, do you have any change? And another person would pull the door open and snatch their purse or whatever. So people started getting hip to that and started driving by with their doors locked up. So then at the same light, the same group of guys came up with the idea that, hey, if we tap on the window and hold them up at gunpoint, we can take their car. Make a long story short, they were called the Red Light Bandits. And then one day they did it to some cops, some detectives, and it never happened again. Let's just say a few people got shot, a few people got away, but it never happened again. It's not like that anymore out here.
Oh yeah, New York City is a much nicer place to live now.
Yeah. This was also back from the days of the Bronx when, the Bronx was, the smokehouse of New York because it was always on fire.
Well,
You remember that time?
well, the 70s was a rough time.
Yeah. It was a lot rougher back then.
In the 80s, and New York's like Disneyland came in, like they did to Vegas, and took over and made it a nice place to be.
Right. Shelter in place today.
Oh, boy.
People out and about. I'm going to the coast and fly tomorrow. Al Diaz. Okay. That's what's up. What's up? Indigo Rhino.
Indigo.
I may have got some kid settings today that I changed out in my bird. I'm dying to try, but of course, because I'm home tomorrow, guess what it's doing? It's raining.
Well, what's that stuff you got? Do you dip it in there and you take it outside in the rain?
Oh, the conformal code. Yeah,
you got
that works good on everything except the motors.
I'll give you some silicone spray. Spray it out. You'd be good.
Or some rain X too,
Yeah, all of that. It's the same thing.
Yeah, and Explicit actually helped me out. Explicit FPV. He helped. He was like, do this, do that, because I know nothing about PIDs. I barely know about rates, but he was like, try this out and then play with it from there. So now that I have a range to work with, it's either I can turn something up or turn it down to adjust, but I'm pointed in the right direction.
But everyone's out there flying, right?
Yeah, I know. Everyone we know is out there flying. Okay, and we're not flying.
I just want you to know that.
Why are we not out here? Why are we not out there flying? Because we're here with you guys, hanging out, having a good time. The views and opinions that are heard tonight are not necessarily the views and opinions of everyone on the panel tonight.
Well,
and or in the chat.
I'm having a good time, but there's been a few things here. Like I said, everything's been tied up with I don't know what they call it this week. Covert 19 or something like that. What was
Yeah,
that?
the coronavirus.
Yeah, that one comedian that he said he doesn't know anything much about it because he didn't see 1 through 18.
Wow. Yeah, above and beyond, his flight controller on his Matrice went,
Oh, God.
Oh yeah, that's not cheap.
and the cost of that fix is wow.
Yeah,
Damn.
incredible.
Yeah, the flight controller, that's the main board.
The bigger the bird, the bigger the bucks.
Yeah.
Thank God for you guys. That's how you say it in Brooklyn, Timeless. You guys. You guys come over here. and
Hey,
have-
Timeless, how you doing?
You know what? It's funny. You know where I went to school at, Lawrence. I always thought some of the vocabulary over there was funny growing up in high school.
Yeah.
Use guys and
Well, I
I
didn't know.
still don't understand how you can throw someone a beating, but
Yeah, yeah. You guys come over here. We're gonna throw this guy a beating.
no, it's Tro.
Jay Santiago, how are you, sir?
Hey Jay,
Welcome.
what's good, man?
Welcome to Wednesday nights with those guys. It's another lovely Wednesday night. We appreciate you guys as much as you, even more than you guys even know. You've been supporting our individual channels. You've been supporting those guys, and we just wanted to say thank you very much for being so supportive.
Lawrence, he said that it's 1800.
For what? 1800. Wow. The one guy told you on Facebook 1800. So if it's at 1800 on Facebook, it's probably about 2000 in the store
Yeah.
directly.
Yep.
So are you above and beyond? Are you buying the flight controller separate, or are you going to have it sent in and have them just replace it? Does DJI Care Refresh cover something like that? If you have, that's
If
my
you
question.
had Care Refresh,
If you
it
have
might.
it, if you have it, it should.
Yeah, because DJI is infamous for telling you, you buy our drone. Okay, the drone is covered for a year,
Yep.
but your controller, your remote controller is only covered for 6 months.
Yeah.
And your
And
battery,
they don't tell you that when they buy,
your
when they sell
battery-
it to you.
and your battery is too.
Yes, 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 that's true. I just found that out, that your battery is only covered for 6 months as well. So
Yeah, I tried that one too.
So how are you coming on the fix on your controller, Lawrence?
Well, I had planned on having it by now, but because my boss and I, we clean people's homes, and this virus, some people are scared to have their homes clean, and some people are like, come clean our house so it stays clean, you know? So where this would have been a $250 a week for me part-time for 2 days, hi babe, it's only turned out to be a $30 a week. Yeah. So people are canceling, and they're all scared. They're hunkering down, they're locking their doors. And the good thing is, when all this is over, I'll probably have a good little bit of change, because he's going to need my help to go back in these people's houses. And
Sure.
first of all, they're already filthy. So imagine going past the time that some people are once a month, some people are every week, some people
So when
every
you
2
bring the
weeks.
bulldozer in.
Yeah. And I'm hey, Drone Shots, what's good, buddy?
Drone Shots, how you doing?
I seriously
What's good, man?
wish that it was over with, but
Mhm.
everything happens for a reason. I'm a firm believer, and
Well, you know,
we'll leave it at that.
that's crazy because you know the what do you call it, the 63rd annual AEA International Convention and Trade Show that was
Is in Canada.
that was scheduled for March 24th through 27th in Nashville,
Yep, is gone.
was postponed, and there is no date set yet for to
Yeah, postponed
reconvene.
usually means until further notice. Mike
Well,
Goats, Drone Shots.
A lot of times, yeah, but it could be that it's canceled altogether for this year.
Please close the door. It's kind of cold in here. Thanks, I appreciate it.
Where'd Lawrence disappear to? He's getting beat up over there.
Yeah, his wife is
Cut it out. Cut it out. Nobody getting
His
beat up.
wife pulled him back.
Ain't nobody getting beat up. Stop it. Herb.
His wife was reeling him back in there, you know, because I saw it as like,
Oh, you saw that?
Yeah,
They
right.
do like in the old movies, they the hook around the neck and just
yeah.
My chair has wheels. All I gotta do
Yeah,
is go
that's
over
what I
it.
noticed. And all of a sudden, it was like,
until it tips over.
it was like a rocket
Close
chair.
the door.
It was like a rocket chair.
Sturgis.
Yeah,
Well-
because the same thing happened with the AUVSA VSI Exponential.
Yeah.
With their convention that was supposed to be in Boston, that one was also, and that wasn't scheduled until May. So
I agree with you, Mike Goetz. He says at least they can't cancel this, the live stream.
well, no, they can't. But unless
This is what they're telling everyone to
I
do.
mean, I guess you could even do it while you have the virus.
Right. But everyone's numbers. Joe Mack, how are you, buddy?
Joe
All
Mack.
the way from Dublin, Ireland.
Yep.
Happy St. Patty's Day. I don't know if you guys celebrated over there, but they just tried to do it here today or yesterday. And
Yesterday.
It wasn't the same.
it wasn't the
because
same because they canceled
parade
a
is-
parade that's been going on for 225 years. They literally canceled it. The New York
But
parade.
you know what? You know what I think, but you know what is crazy? Here's the thing that I find that's crazy about the whole thing. A restaurant cannot serve you a drink, any cocktails to go.
Right.
A bar, same thing. Now they're allowing them to do it.
You know, that is funny. That is funny because I worked at a Michael's arts and crafts, and right next door was Applebee's. So they knew on Fridays we would go there after work. So during lunch, the bartender would be like, "Hey, you want your usual?" I'm like, "I can't. I'm working now." She's like, "Nobody will know. I'll put it in a kid's cup." Why does she do that? Because now every day for lunch, I go over there and order lunch, and I'm getting a Long Island iced tea premium.
in a
I
kid's
told
cup.
her one day you're gonna have me go back to the store and slap the hell out of somebody.
Lawrence has got 4 kids cups walking around with.
Walking around with a kid's cup and saying, "How may I help you?"
Now you know what's crazy about that. Not to let. I hope that
Mike Goat says that's
Nobody at
perfect.
work.
Curbside drinks.
I hope nobody hears this one, but you remember when Times Square was in the boom?
Mm-hmm.
All those buildings were going up down there when like I said, when Disneyland came in and took over.
Yeah. Yeah.
And they made Times Square a place for children instead of a place for adults to hang
yeah.
out. And we were building those buildings down there. Lawrence, do you know that BBQs? It was right there on that would be 43rd Street, right
43rd. As soon as you come around the corner,
big NASDAQ.
as soon as you come around the corner and make the left.
Right. So now, when that was over there booming, those buildings were going up. That BBQs, we was hopping with all of us guys over there at lunchtime. Now, you know where they have the building with the Red Lobsters.
Yeah.
It used to take at lunchtime. You go back at say 12:30. I couldn't get back upstairs. The quickest I can get back upstairs was probably like about like 1:15.
Oh wow.
It was an hour or so to get back upstairs with the guys going back from lunch after drinking in that place all lunch break.
I really don't understand that, but I do because I used to be in private contracting, and the guys were kind of like that. They would get a 15-minute break, and everybody would go and get drunk. And I'm like, how can you guys do it? And shortly 3 months after, I was going with them to get drunk for a 15-minute break in the morning. Hey, Phantom,
Hurricane
how are you? Huh?
Hurricane Sandy was worse. They put me with a bunch of guys that I'm like, yo, this has got to stop. It's got to stop.
Oh, special announcement. Tonight, those guys is going to be on Coast to Coast Drones.
Yep.
If you know
8:30.
Bill, at 8:30 p.m.
Is that
What
what
the hell we're going to talk about? I have.
Is that what a crowd's
clue.
supposed to make noise when you announce that?
Yeah.
Okay, do that again. Do it again.
Breaking news.
Do it again.
I did it backwards.
Okay, do it again.
I need a soundboard, man. Let me find a damn soundboard.
You can buy them. They're about $300.
No. Paul, if you know me, I don't pay for things on the internet.
Well, what you do is you just tell Big Tony you're looking for one, and he'll get it.
No, they have digital soundboards that you can use. My instance, largest sound buttons. Here we go.
Mm-hmm.
Wait a minute, let me see. Okay, there we go. See, I'd have to turn the microphone on in the back too, so you could hear it. But I need to be able to run this through. If I can run this through OBS, let's try it. Here's the tab. Here we go. We're gonna try it, guys. Here's the tab. Here's OBS. Let's add. Okay. It says we can add an image, media source, a scene, video capture device, media source, image slideshow, browser.
Okay.
We're getting warm.
Anyway, what'd you find?
I'm trying to do it through.
We could have did it without the soundboard.
Hold on.
Well, if he's looking for soundboard, I can do it. Mana do 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 do. Mana do 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 do. Mana do 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 do.
I set myself up for that.
Soundboard.
I set myself up for that, didn't I?
Yes, you did.
Okay, now can you guys hear this? No. Okay.
I can hear that just as much as I can hear Paul.
Hold on, give me a second. Transform.
I just figured everybody else might want to hear his singing voice.
Okay, let's see. Now, if I could bring this browser up.
What other songs do you know, Paul?
You want a song again? Okay.
No, I said, what other songs do you know?
Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Mana do 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 do.
All right, that didn't work. That was a big fail.
It didn't work. I can do it again.
What happened?
All right, I think we're getting somewhere. Hold on. How do you turn this mic to both mics? I think that's omnidirectional. Let's try that. All right. Did you hear that?
Yeah. Yep.
Uh-huh.
It was clean.
Yeah. Al, that's supposed to be what's happening. It's supposed
Needs to be a little louder.
The end of the month. I believe starting with the 8K.
Interesting.
Metro Drones.
Hello,
hey,
Metro
happy
Drones.
holidays to you
Metro
too.
Drones, how are you? Welcome to Wednesday nights with those guys. I'm making my own sound effects.
Well, there you go. You should have an echo chamber, right?
Let's see if I move the microphone this way. Now,
Paul
hold on.
happy with 80 grand worth of stuff over there.
Hold on.
There you go.
I'm working on it.
Mm-hmm.
Now tell a joke, Paul. Okay. There we go. I'm working on it. Sure, thank you. I'm gonna have to set some of these up because only because some of these are obscene and I don't want to. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. When they introduce somebody. All right. you got
Okay,
the
Andrew's in the house.
horn. Wait for Andrew to come in.
Well, you know what, Lawrence? I was going
Hmm?
to tell you, you got to ask your daughter for the jokes because the kids have all the jokes. Because it seems like my niece knows the answer to every one of those Ken Herron jokes.
Really?
Yeah. That they have on the show.
That's interesting.
I guess they've heard them before.
Possibility. Either that or Ken Herron has a young kid around him telling him the jokes.
Well, you can always ask you know who for a joke. Alexa, tell us a joke.
Why do birds fly south for winter? Because it takes too long to dry.
You heard that, Lawrence?
Nope. Nope.
Paul, what'd you ask Alexa, why do birds fly south for the winter? And she said it takes too long to drive.
Wow. Really? I missed the rim shot.
But that's just like the other dumb joke that I heard. How do you make a tissue dance?
How do you do that?
Put a little boogie in it.
There's a rim shot. I like that.
Okay. Here we go.
Yeah, that's one of those dumb jokes.
Right, the kids would understand.
Yeah, like what has a lot of ears but can't hear?
What it does.
Cornfield.
No
Total
rim
silence.
shot for that one.
I don't have a cricket. I don't have a cricket. I'm looking for. Okay.
You need
You're gonna
the
fart for
cricket. You need the crickets. That'd be great though.
If I had the crickets, that would have been right on time, right?
Yeah.
No, but I'm saying that's one of those dumb jokes.
I don't know.
Mhm.
Just bored, but I'm gonna learn it.
Okay.
Once again, Paul, what the hell are you going on so early for in the morning? Well, last night, what time did you go on? At 1?
After midnight.
What are you having dinner already, Lawrence?
No,
Snacks.
No, that's pre-dinner.
Pre-dinner. Yep.
I was pre-dinner. Half
Wow.
of a fillet of fish.
Oh, was it gray?
Hold on.
No, Paul.
See,
You know,
now, Paul,
the vintage stuff is always gray.
now, how do you eat half of a fillet of fish?
Because my wife ate the other half
Uh-huh.
and didn't want it.
Wow.
That's all.
At least she was thinking of him.
Yeah, I got it. I'm just saying, a fillet of fish is so small that
Well, and the other question I'd have, Lawrence, is did she give you the first half or the second half she didn't want?
it doesn't
Of
matter.
course, the half she didn't want.
So you were afterthought.
Of course,
Okay.
the first half.
Was it broken or cut or was it bit down?
Yeah, did it have the teeth mark in the middle of it? Like
That's what Paul's trying to
It
ask.
looked like a river of water. Well,
But,
now, had I given it, I would have had to cut it. But you know how it is. You know domestication.
What's this here?
He
I
said the
think
bread was crunchy.
he's telling us, Herman, that he's been domesticated. He's no longer the wild animal he used to be.
Correct. You are correct. All right, you know what? I'm going to set up this damn soundboard. I can get this thing to work pretty good. I just need to be able to use it on it. See, there's multiple windows. So going back and forth, I would have to have each and every individual window set up.
That's why you have one of those consoles for $300 where you push the button, you know?
You
I have
guys
one
look
in the
chat.
closet.
You got one in the closet?
It's this big though. I
That's
don't
all
need.
right.
I only need one. I only need one channel. What I have to do is loop it out of the computer into the mixer and back into the computer.
Hey, Lawrence,
Huh?
you looking at the chat?
No.
Okay.
What's
we were
happening in the
talking about
chat?
jokes.
Huh?
We're talking about jokes.
Oh, I see. I was in the wrong window. I said I would have been able to go to
What are
that.
you looking at?
I like Mike. That Mike's got a good joke there.
What's the joke?
Did you hear what happened in Kansas? It got
What?
so hot the corn started popping in the field, and the birds thought it was snow and froze to death. There you go.
Okay. All right. I see what button I'm going to have to keep my hand on tonight. All right. What is this? Hold on a second.
But you got breaking news.
Oh,
Yep,
there you
that's-
go.
That's
That's
an
a good
important
one.
one. That's important too.
Yep.
Hold on, one more. No, oh, never mind. Never mind. Never mind.
Actually, I think that's a keeper.
Well, anyhow, Lawrence,
What happened?
Parrot, and
Give him the one.
Parrot and Survey.
What's that you're trying to say, Herman? Huh? Sorry.
No, but I'm
Didn't know it
trying.
went that long.
I'm trying not to laugh anymore at this. But Parrot and Survey has launched a partnership. Okay.
All right. I'm going to love that one. Now, when somebody says something, I'm just going to do this. Okay, go ahead, Herman. I'm sorry.
Deep breath. Deep
Parrot,
breath, Herman.
Parrot Survey, right? They launched a partnership through Parrot's SDK program.
See, you forced me to do it again.
To do
I can't breathe.
Okay,
right.
to produce
All
a thermal imaging mapping
Stop.
program.
I'll stop. Seriously.
Yeah, they're gonna be working together on thermal imaging mapping. So Parrot's getting into some things.
I'm trying to behave here.
Yeah.
I'm listening.
No, I said what I said. I got it out.
He got it down from several paragraphs to a sentence.
Yeah, that's what they're doing. They
All
teamed up together to get it going. Who knows what that means? Who knows? No, but as far as those two shows are concerned, one of them that with the Aircraft and Electronics Association,
Yeah.
that was going to be a very big event. I don't know. It's done. I don't know. It's probably done for the year.
Mostly everything is done for the year. The kids are home for the summer.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty critical.
That's why a lot of these things that you hear going on, I don't know how they're going to have any of it. But,
Well, all I know is my daughter thinks she's going to be home for the rest of the summer, and I'm starting to believe so too.
what happened to the 2 weeks?
It's supposed to be 2 weeks. So if it's 2 weeks, how come they're preparing the entire New York City to get ready to do homework? And she not only has to do schoolwork, she has gym. How do you enforce gym from home? I don't get it.
See, they should have invested in that Nintendo. What was that? What was that? The Wii. Make everybody get the Wii Fit. Stay in gym.
Yeah, right. Make them stand there.
Yes, what's good, man?
Make them stand there and do some damn work.
Paul ran away for a few minutes.
Okay.
So now he might be knocking on the door.
I'm looking at soundboard stuff. Just looking around to see. Wait a minute. No, I'm not going to play that one. That would be supporting him. They got some decent stuff.
You know what I do have, Lawrence?
What happened?
Good old-fashioned popcorn.
Popcorn?
Yeah, popcorn.
Good old-fashioned popcorn?
Yeah.
You think I could find the sound for it?
A popcorn?
Yeah.
Possibly. How does popcorn sound?
Hold on. Internet 1987. What's this? Oh, you remember the modem?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That's for the fax machine.
No, that's how computers used to connect back in the day.
The fax machine still does that.
I know.
Oh, hell no.
Oh, I'm gonna have some fun in the future.
Lawrence is having way too much fun, Herman.
Yeah, I see that. I'm gonna have to get one of those.
Yes, you will definitely. Because now when somebody says something wrong, you can shoot it out the air.
Uh-oh.
I like the wah 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 wah.
Oh, that's all the way here. That's this here.
Yes, you did, coast to coast. Yes, you did.
What happened?
Hey,
What did
hey,
I do?
Hey, Bill,
Yes,
they're
I
getting
mention
ready.
Coast to coast is here.
Yeah, Bill, they're getting ready for your show tonight.
We're coming in ready. You introduce us, then we could go. My name is Jeff. If you tell a joke, we're ready for you. Or
you found it.
Crickets. He found crickets.
yes, I damn sure did.
But you got to have the volume up a little bit more on that machine.
Okay, all right.
Do you want me to tell that joke again?
No, please don't. Please don't. So what's up? Where's everybody at? What's going on? How are you guys handling this?
Well, I tell you, everybody out here in New York is flying with this weather.
Yeah, I know.
Centroid went out today earlier to fly day too. We got 48 degrees, sunshine, and we had good wind all day. I got up this morning and I had to take care of some things, and then I went on with
You had to take care of some things, you said.
yeah, and I went on with Roger and them, and I looked at hey, what's up, Cool Vic? I looked at UAV forecast.
All right.
And it said 11 miles per hour at 400 feet. And I was like, and I'm taking
What's
care
up, Ray?
What's up, fellas?
And I'm like,
Yeah, but
Hey, Ray.
Anyway.
Brother Paul Murray.
Hey,
For those
I'm
of
telling
you
you
who
what,
don't
we're
know,
having all kinds of fun here with
those
Lawrence
guys-
and his machine.
those guys are going
Uh-oh.
to be on Coast to Coast at 8:30 p.m. Click on his link now. So if you want to hang out later on, maybe we'll have some fun. Maybe we won't.
you got the crowd noise on there now?
With the cowbells.
I said crowd noise.
I didn't hear you.
Yeah, what the hell is that?
Crowd noise.
You know what? That's what I need. The crowd cheer. Yes, that's it. Wait a minute. Crowd. Let's see what comes up. Hold on. That one's low.
There you go.
This one seems to be the best one.
The best one you're probably gonna get is a goalie when they score on a goal in soccer. Trust me,
Yeah.
they go crazy on that.
And the announcer goes, "Go!"
Goal! Yeah.
Yeah, right? Okay, all right. So not bad.
Man, I wanted to fly so bad, but I wanted to come catch this live stream. You heard me?
Yeah,
It's bootyful outside, bro. It's bootyful out.
I know it is. I was just talking about that.
I thought
Jesus
you would have
Christ.
been outside flying.
You know, I get out of work at 5 now, so a 1:45, like 4:30. So I'm, I gotta get home and take care of the dog. But I'm like, man, yo.
Oh, well, then I know you're going out after the live stream.
Oh,
man.
you gotta know it. I'm already loaded up. I'm going right downtown, man.
Yeah, that seems to be the spot. I was looking at it from Queens the other day, and not Queens, from Manhattan. I'm sorry, we were going to Queens from Manhattan.
Brooklyn's crazy
It
right now.
looks from the 59th Williams. Was it the 59th Street Bridge? No, Williamsburg Bridge. You can see downtown Brooklyn. If you look
Yeah.
to the right, heading towards Brooklyn,
Right.
it's starting to look like a mini Manhattan.
I'm trying to tell you.
It's starting to look like a mini Manhattan.
And out of nowhere, you're gonna see that building on DeKalb. It's gonna be, 1,800 feet tall? Right there on the corner of DeKalb, gonna be the tallest building in Brooklyn, man. So I've been taking pictures of it for the last 8 months. The steps. It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy.
Well,
man.
not a whole lot's going on here. I'm trying to conserve some energy for Coast to Coast show because I know after I get off here and eat dinner, I'm gonna slow down a little bit.
So you're actually going on the live on this show?
Yeah, he's gonna send us an invite through Messenger, and we're gonna go on for a while. He invited us on to his live stream, which
That's
starts
cool.
at 8:30. So make sure you click on his name there. Go to his channel,
Where's his name at?
Coast to Coast Drones.
Okay.
Yeah, Coast to Coast Drones. I have no idea what the live stream is going to be about. All I know is I got my soundboard ready.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna be ready. I know, but
There you go.
Andrew got. Well, he has the real ones. I have the fake stuff.
What happened?
Andrew has the real soundboard. I have the fake one.
Well, Andrew's got a mixer and everything
Yeah.
set up, so his thing is.
Yeah, he's got everything high tech run through. I'm running this
Well,
off of
Andrew was a musician,
Huh?
Andrew's a musician.
Oh, well, see,
Yeah.
I'll explain it. He probably
He's
has
a MIDI
everything
man.
running.
He's a MIDI man. So
Yeah.
So he plays the guitar.
Let's see what's on page 200. Ooh, can't play that.
So coast to
Can't
coast.
play that.
Yeah.
Page 200. Oh, definitely can't play that. Let's go back to page
And that's his
198.
that's his YouTube name, Coast to Coast.
Yeah,
Drone?
it's right there. He's
Yeah,
right,
Coast to Coast Drones.
he's right there in the chat.
Oh, okay. I gotta get to the chat. I never go on the chat.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I just go
Okay.
straight to the Zoom. I can't, bother with all that. I can.
Well, there's some okay stuff here, but we're not going to go that deep into the rabbit hole because some of this stuff here is you probably
I'm subscribed to him already, so
Okay.
okay.
So you got him.
yeah. I just put the bell on. That's why I try to catch it.
So yeah, Lawrence, so while you're going through that, I will tell you this that before you start making everybody laugh again with your jokes.
I don't know what you're talking about.
The first responders UAS Endurance Challenge.
Yeah.
Now it's it's supposed to be going with what's this? Capital Consultant Corporation and Arizona State University is who's having it. I thought it was a pretty interesting thing where they're having people come up with their drone designs for rescue.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's for first responders. They're looking for new ideas, and in this competition, and one of the criteria I was interested in here was that they want something that can fly for a long period of time.
Right.
And
so they're accepting all, of course,
Yeah.
as many jokes and puns as possible. I'm reading Coast to Coast. So it's I think it's a good idea if there's anyone out there who's into search and rescue and may have an idea, but they want actual working versions, don't they?
Yes, they want actual working versions. They're working on this antenna also with this to make one of the most powerful antennas for drones. And like I said, one of the criterias that they're looking for was long flight time.
Yeah.
And they have this operation that they have to perform by carrying a 10-pound payload.
That should make it interesting, though.
Yeah, so they have to be able to carry this 10-pound payload.
Wish I had the ability to even enter some kind of contest like that. That would be fun.
Well, I wouldn't, as far as building a drone, the only thing I could come up with is the concept of a frame.
Right. And how it would accomplish this
It's
mission.
what the guts that would fit in it and how it would work.
Yeah.
I mean, I would have some understanding of what you told me, how it was work on what I was looking at.
Yeah.
Schematically, but to actually build my own, no, I don't. I wouldn't know to begin with on how to do that.
See, y'all done messed up. Let me go through this soundboard here. It's pretty intensive.
What?
This soundboard.
You still on that soundboard?
There's a lot of stuff on here. There's a lot of shit on here, man. Seriously. I had no idea. I can even imitate your man.
You are fake news. You are fake news.
I gotta save this stuff.
You got
a lot of this. I just wish somebody would come in and start harassing us now. I could harass them back.
But you know, with Autel getting ready to ship the end of the month, it's going. Oh, wait a minute.
What happened?
I just got a email about my
your live stream.
No. No, about the from DroneWorks, the Autel Evo.
Oh, hold on a second. Hold on. No, go ahead. I'm gonna answer Joe Mack. This is it right here. This is that soundboard that I'm using now. It works through a browser and
His name is John C.
You got jokes.
I'm gonna have a lot of fun now. I could crash somebody's show.
Yeah, okay.
I'm waiting to crash their live stream now.
Yeah, but you got to get it where you can hear it through their system because you hear.
Oh no, that's what I'm going to work on.
You have to have a MIDI. You got to get a MIDI into your
exactly
sound card.
What I'm going to work on. There's a little box that I can get that will enable me to do that. But you could save it in your bookmarks, and if you're doing videos, you can have this stuff added in. There's a few things I could think of.
Yeah, what I was saying to you was that DroneWorks. What is this here? Okay. So we have ordered.
I'm gonna be right back.
Okay. I guess they're looking to. Hey, Desmond, what's up, Desmond? They're trying to. I guess they're getting ready to start shipping the end of the month with that the Evo.
Yeah.
Yeah. So who knows?
But they was taking pre-orders though, right?
Yeah. They still taking pre-orders.
Okay, so whoever got so they'll send them an email saying that the birds come and send the rest of the dough.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, like I said, a couple of
But Evo Direct isn't taking the orders, it's through dealers.
Yes. Yeah.
Right.
Well,
yeah.
Well,
B&H and all them guys.
Adorama right there in Manhattan is taking orders. I saw
Yeah,
that.
Adorama, don't Adorama have it for hey Desmond Dunn, don't they have it for like $17.50? Something like that for the pro?
Yeah, they basically all the same price.
I get in this chat.
Okay.
Yeah, you gotta go on and check it out. If you go on and you just
I mean, that's the only one I'm interested in, the 6K one.
if you type in the Evo 2, it'll bring up everybody that's that's got the pre-orders.
Well, somebody in the chat earlier said that they hope to be shipping by the end of the month, but
Yeah, here it is. Adorama has it. Adorama Wellbots.
but they said that that's not true, and they had a link way up at the top of why it's not true. So I don't know. I didn't click on
You
it.
want to know what? I'm to the point now where when it comes to drones, I don't believe it until I see documentation.
I ain't even know until I see the drone.
Anyone can take a picture and show you. And
Yeah, I understand what you're saying. I mean, I'm just saying that I got a email from DroneWorks telling me that I'll be getting an invoice. So
you should be getting that. You should be getting that invoice by next week.
yeah, if they're sending you something, that's a very strong possibility.
Yeah.
That is what, 31 days left in the month. Next week is the last week of the month.
Yeah.
All right.
something to that effect. So, Paul, what's good on your end of town?
Honey barbecue. That's what's good.
I'm sorry, I had to go release that valve on the Instapot.
What? You had to release the valve?
What's up, explicit? Release the valve on the Instapot.
Oh, okay.
Man said,
there we go.
Honey barbecue.
Yep.
No beef stew.
No, I asked Paul what's good on his side of town. He talked about honey barbecue.
Oh, Paul, I don't see any dust on the wrapper, so I guess you've learned your lesson for a little while.
Nice.
Okay. Good.
Nice.
What's up, explicit?
And the brownies are fresh.
Hold on one second. Explicit, I wasn't able to take it out, but I did go into my yard and power it up. And I powered it up in my kitchen. And I must say, just lifting off the ground was a lot smoother.
Did you hit the fence?
We're going to play around with that bird on Friday morning. Definitely.
Did you hit the fence?
Again? Much appreciated.
Did you hit the fence?
No hit, no fence or nothing.
Okay, good.
Okay.
Good.
Don't make me go to the board on you.
No, I'm just saying because.
Oh, no, see, you blew it. Really?
I didn't get the answer wrong on the game show. What I was saying is, when Cool Bick and I were at the car, getting our birds out the car, we did hear a lot of whack.
that was John. That was John. He was flying. What they say talk about, Paul, is when you rev up when you're doing a trick with the FPV bird, you hear a little wee. So they got jokes now. Release the value. My ears auto censored after that. All I heard was release the value. My ears censored after that. I don't know.
I don't know, no disrespect, but I don't know, Al. Watching you more and more make me don't want to do it more and more. I'm telling you.
That's okay.
That's real talk, yo. I'm like, yo, this guy's killing me.
Listen.
Exactly. Like,
you gotta start somewhere. I'm sure of it, explicit. I'm ignoring these guys right now.
Thank God they didn't figure out roller coasters like that.
They're trying to make me go to the soundboard again.
Yeah.
I'm trying to keep it sane here.
You know what no, seriously, that reminded me of that. You know, when you had to build that game, you had to build your own amusement park.
Yeah.
And guys would make those roller coasters and people would fly off the track.
I know exactly what you're talking about. That's old school, but it's like, yeah.
He's dating himself, right?
You flying around for a minute. Oh, what happened? Oh, I gotta change the Velcro strap. I gotta change this. I gotta change that. Oh, nah,
Yeah.
man. Fucking
That's
that
what it
nigga
is.
John, my man John came out. He had a whole snap-on kit in his bag. I said, hold on, you gotta carry all this to fly a bird? Definitely not. Yeah, screwdrivers, tweezers, soldering guns. I'm
I
like,
don't
bro,
know. Yeah. Yeah. The guys, they repair their stuff
yeah,
out
like
on the fly.
Herman Word,
Well,
F4.
and if they go to a park, if you notice, they always drive those little pickup trucks with the big ladders on the top,
Mm-hmm.
you know, so they can go get
There
it.
you go.
Ford drones. You
That's
hear
it.
that explicit?
Fly or what do you say, Herman?
Fix or repair daily.
Yeah, man.
That's okay. That's all
No,
right.
but you know what? I
By the end of the
honestly,
summer,
I like
you'd
some
be
of the
like,
videos.
he's stuck with it.
What happened?
I said by the end of the summer, he'll be like, he's stuck with it.
Oh yeah, you gotta do it.
They go through all the trials and tribulations now.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
It only gets better.
Mm-hmm. What I'm curious to know is how many guys went bankrupt getting better.
What happened? I didn't hear.
I'm just curious to know
How many
guys
people went bankrupt?
getting better.
Oh, now see, I'm not gonna lie. Like FPV, it's like a boat. You got it'll keep. If you ever owned a boat, you'll know, or anyone who owns a boat has a constant bill.
Boat, bang out another 1,000.
Right. That's right. That's it. That's a lifestyle right there. You will be banging
Yeah.
out.
Why you think
Every time
Curtis
you
just
put it
said
out
that?
in the water,
Why
bang
do you
out
think
another
Curtis
1,000.
Dart just said the hell with that? I'm going to DJI.
Mm-hmm.
You get
Yeah.
the helmet and everything. I drive a Jeep and a minivan. Okay, my Jeep is my wife's. The minivan is Minnie. Go ahead.
Mm-hmm.
It's all right. I know a lot of people drive a minivan. It's either the minivan or a Jeep.
No,
All right, Paul, you're slacking. You're slacking, Paul.
Well, you got 2 minutes. It's the 2-minute
Right.
warning.
Right.
2 minute
Okay.
warning.
Countdown. Yeah.
All right,
2
explicit.
minute warning. Pass me the ball. Pass me the ball.
Put
Pass
me
me
in,
the ball.
coach.
Pass me the ball.
Well, I mean, there's no other sports on right now. We thought we would get more time to fly, but then now they said everybody gotta stay home.
You know, those guys caught that ship waiting for the tide to come in. That's what's up.
Yeah, you can do that. I'm with that.
Well,
It was
Herman
at
on
night,
the
that ship looked good.
I mean, all of them look good at night. Yeah.
Yeah, but during the day,
Herman on Canadian Drone Hub this morning was thinking about he's going to try out for the New York
No, he didn't.
ice ball hockey.
No, he didn't. No, he didn't. They asked me about some sport I never heard of before in my entire
Ball
life.
hockey. Yep.
What is it?
Ball hockey.
Ball hockey.
Yep.
Yeah,
And you use
I'm
a
afraid to
really
even
hard
ask.
ball about this big.
I'm
You got a
afraid to
stick,
even ask.
and you run around on the ice and you play it.
You could.
I do not think that would work.
Andrew pulled up all kinds of pictures, didn't he?
Yeah, bro. I'm sorry, yo. I did it last night, man.
What?
Ball hockey? There you go.
That message. Yo,
Oh,
You know what?
honest. Yo, listen, there is a ghost town.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, it's a ghost town. But you'll never see it though. Put it that way. You'll never see what I did. You'll never. I'm just saying.
I no, I'm just saying I know what it's probably like because I remember when and there wasn't nothing like this happening. And I had to take my sister and them to catch some bus. I don't know who buys bus tickets to leave that hour of the morning. God knows why. But they needed to leave like 3 in the morning or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And I had to get them out there to this bus.
What's up, Night Train? What's up, Matt?
They had to be out there by 3 to catch some bus. And when I was out there, I was like, there's no one out here.
Yeah.
Not a soul.
Right. And the Bobby line, he right there in the car. Because I ain't see him at first.
He didn't care.
On my car, he right there. I'm like, oh, what's up?
And they didn't even mind.
He didn't care.
Nope. Came back, put it in the truck, bounced. I said, okay.
Night train. Where's
What's up, everyone?
This is a
what's up?
reminder.
You're hiding.
Nah, I'm eating a sandwich. I didn't want to be all food in the face on camera.
Well, you should have seen Lawrence a minute ago or earlier.
I heard.
He put a half a fillet of fish in between his cheek and gum, like chewing tobacco.
What's going on? What y'all talking about?
Well, we talked about a couple of different things. Nothing special going on tonight other than cancellation after cancellation or postponement after postponement. Actually heard that little story about the whole thing that Lawrence was talking about on Sunday with the Matrice 210 that went down during that training exhibition.
Yeah.
Yeah, the drone actually belonged to Pender EMS and Fire. Yeah, they were the ones that lost it over the Atlantic Ocean.
Yeah, they got paid back for it.
If you could afford to lose $26,000, I don't think they're worried about it. Well, if you could afford to fly it.
What,
Right,
$26,000? Yeah, I
Get
guess.
$8,000 and a $4,000 camera?
Yeah, I guess so. But
Probably had all kinds of insurance on it. I guarantee you that. Nobody's gonna fly nothing that expensive with no insurance.
you're absolutely right.
And DJI refresh.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. Right, Care Refresh, not Care Refresh Plus. The Care Refresh.
Justin's in makeup, right?
Well, I remember when all of them had that thing where they were hoping that it was true that Walmart had fell and bumped their head on that Inspired deal.
Yeah.
Yeah, took two Care Refresh plans out on that.
Right.
We was about to take a trip to go visit Fall.
Yeah. I was going to have a couple of pallets full of them.
I would have went to Michigan on Inspire too.
He'd have stayed and shoveled some snow for Paul to get that Inspired.
I would have left with an Inspire though.
You know, sadly, I hate to say it, but maybe had we not all jumped on in big quantities, maybe a couple of them would have snuck through to some people.
Well, you know what? I'm quite sure somebody got something out of that before they caught on to it.
Probably one person, but they probably not telling.
Let me tell you something. I mean, got that credit card and jacked it back up. I'm telling you right now, because they take that case to court. Yeah, they made a mistake, but you can't make nobody pay for that and give you something like that.
Yeah.
They caught that. They caught that quick.
Yeah.
That's crazy, though.
That
You
would
say
have
you
been
had
nice.
6, Paul? Yeah, like 6 of them? What you had ordered, like 5 or 6 or something?
Oh, 12.
Right? It's 12.
12.
12 of them. He was going for the baker's dozen.
Yeah, 12 of them at 20. And what was it, $17 a piece or something?
Jesus.
Something crazy like that.
Yeah, I don't know.
What did Matt
Dang.
say? They're about to enlist a sheltering rule that if you don't have to be in the streets to go home, unless you're first response or emergency workers, this is crazy. You want to know what? I wouldn't be surprised at all. But
So now you know what we got to do, right, to go fly, right?
to fly,
Yeah, stand 4 blocks
tell them
apart.
I'm out looking for toilet paper.
Radio and a mask. You can fly.
We got to stand 4 blocks apart and tell the cops I'm looking for my friend down the street.
Right?
I got the drone up looking for my friend down the street.
It's a search and rescue. I can't find my buddy a block away.
You think they'll go for it?
Well, all I know is
So cops gonna run up on people in the street, say you gotta go home.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Whoop, whoop.
Yeah.
Move along. Go home. Get off the streets.
Let me see here. Yeah. I don't know
It's
where
never
you
gonna
going.
work. There's too many people in New York City, not enough cop cars or nothing. You're gonna have to put these cops on foot. Get them out of the cars and put them on foot.
Big Matt says,
They'll
"Get
just
your
drive
ID
up and down the
registration."
Ave and say it through the thing. They're not
Speaker.
gonna keep trying to shove people, but they're gonna probably just have cars go. I know because they have cars go up and down Flatbush and stuff like that, other streets like that, main thoroughfares. And
Making
You
announcements.
see what Logan Carpenter put? He said he saw that a Florida man called 911 for toilet paper. Yeah, they got on the news, and I was wondering why the police from the Florida police precinct was saying, "Do not call us if you're out of toilet paper," and
That's
you
the
just
thing,
confirmed
man.
that was a true story.
That's the
Good.
thing. People have no toilet paper.
Help. You better use those 3 shells.
You know what kills me is no one's heard of a wash rag,
Hey,
a wash towel.
Well,
something?
there's also the Centroid method too. You know.
No, that's all right.
what's that?
With the one leaf.
Yep.
Yeah, okay.
Oh no, that was terrible.
That was
That
one
wasn't even a
square,
good
yeah.
suggestion. No.
Metro drones, that's a freaking emergency. If you're in a toilet and you sat down and took a plop and looked at the toilet paper and saw there was none there. Yes, that's an emergency.
Well,
I will agree with you on that.
I would.
Well, Lawrence has experienced a toilet emergency like in Philadelphia, right?
Yeah, no problem. But see, unlike most of these people, I told them if they didn't open that bathroom where I was going to go, and they were about to go home. So rather than have to clean up something off the floor that's not in their job description, they'd let me in the bathroom.
They
what
did
if
right
they
away too.
So what if they didn't have any paper when you went in there?
What happened?
What if they didn't have any paper when you went in
They'd
there?
have had something. They'd have had something in there.
See Lawrence reaching out now for a t-shirt.
Lawrence would have been standing on his head and hands
I would have walked
underneath
out of there and
the
put,
hand
I would
dryer.
have walked out and put one of their shirts on.
The hand dryer.
Give me your shirt.
I would have walked out of there and put one of their shirts on. Give it a week, there'll be tons available. Everybody already brought it all.
Look at this
All it's all
nonsense.
TP. What's that? Oh, yeah, that's what the drug dealers are selling now.
2-ply?
2-ply.
Yeah. $10.
Oh, yeah, that's what the drug dealers are selling. That's something else.
If somebody got an
What's
echo,
up, George Rizzo? How are you? Welcome.
Justin, I think your YouTube isn't muted.
Ah,
Something else. If somebody got an echo,
that's me. That's me.
Uh-huh. Understandable.
I'm new to this. Sorry.
Well, anyway, we're gonna make an announcement again, guys. Everyone that's in the chat, those guys are going to be on Coast to Coast Drones. Bill asked us to come on. That's at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I can't guarantee I'll be the same chipper person that I am right now.
When? So that's today?
But what I could guarantee is I'm gonna press every damn button on this soundboard if I can.
oh, here we go.
The fart button, the fart, I got that set up. I got the and then the dreadful no. I'm ready for them. So if they ask any questions, I'll answer with a button.
Oh, that's today. Ooh.
8:30, huh?
Yep, I'm ready. I'm ready. Anyone come into the chat and say anything stupid, they're gonna get hit with a button.
Mm-mm.
And there are some explicit buttons here.
Uh-oh.
Coast to Coast may not be monetized for this stream.
You could go wreck the man live stream.
I'm about to say, what's this about? And I ain't gonna waste my time going on there.
No, the real topic is it'll be drone related, give or take. I've been to a few of his live streams lurking.
Yeah,
You know.
he has a pretty good show.
Yeah.
I've been there before. I've listened
Yeah,
to it.
so
I've watched.
I just have to promise not to eat too much for dinner and make sure I sit up.
But at 8:30 usually, you know, I'm on the go on Wednesday nights.
Right, right, right. But because of the coronavirus,
due
you
to
have got out of it.
yeah, well, not that I got out of it, but due to
Well,
it, I'm I don't have anywhere to go after this.
Justin, what the hell are you printing? A laser?
It's a gun from a video game.
You see that due to his good old man over there, the Cheeto character, he can get the blueprints. He can get the thing off the internet to print his own. If he wanted to.
Print toilet paper.
Now, if you want to 3D print toilet paper, I don't think that's going to be quite useful. What you be making is scrapers.
Right. That's true. That could get kind of messy and painful.
Yeah, more painful than messy.
Uh-huh.
Unless you're a good expert taper, you know, and plasters, and then maybe you can get it off with no problem.
Yeah, that would hurt, Matt. I agree.
Without hooking nothing on the end. But anything else going on in the FPV world, Lawrence?
In the FPV world,
Yeah.
as far as I know of, nothing new.
It's like
Drone
Can I get a
Racing
break
League
first?
is still having tryouts to actually become a Drone Racing League member on their simulator. If you beat certain times on certain tracks, then they'll invite you out to fly the actual bird. Then you compete to fly the bird, and they're giving this they claim at the end of this contest, someone will come off of the internet as an FPV flyer for the Drone Racing League. You can have, and you qualify on their simulator because Drone Racing League does have their own sim, and supposedly the specs are all the same. So there's not one bird faster than the other and stuff like that. You can't tweak the birds. You have to fly them the way they're set up.
Right, it's all on the pilot.
Right, it's all on the pilot. Just like in the original Drone Racing League, all of them have the same exact bird. And that's also how they're able to have 50 to 100 of them lined up on a table too, ready to go. So we'll see what happens with that. I mean, it's not a bad idea. You can
Right.
win money doing this too
Okay.
and pick up a sponsorship from the Drone Racing League. So that's some pretty good stuff. My thing is there are a lot of good pilots out there. Oh, this is what I wanted.
Oh, yeah.
I have to ask Hadley for this link, but there is actually a left-handed FPV pilot. If
Mhm.
any of you guys out there know his name in the chat, it's a left-handed FPV pilot. He's from Russia. He actually flies. I don't know what's wrong with his right hand, but he often sits on it. I think it's he lost it in an accident or something.
Is he one-handed or left-handed?
He's one-handed, and we fly with the radio like this. He turns the radio sideways like this and puts it on his chest. And with his pinky, he uses the throttle. And with his other two fingers, he pinches, but he flies FPV. And
Okay.
I need to ask Hadley, because Hadley put me on to him, if he could send me that link. Because I wanted to bring it up on this live stream, but that's not enough time in the day. Hold on.
Well, there's plenty of time.
Can
left,
you send
but
me the link to that left-handed pilot, the one-handed pilot?
Oh, you got him?
What happened?
No, I was to say you got him.
Yeah, I just asked Hadley if he could send it to me, provided he's available to do so. But I tried to find it on YouTube, and they have left-handed, thinking you mean mode 2.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. So
Well, technically, that is what it is.
hold on. Let's go to the YouTube main. Have you guys noticed that they changed the main page on YouTube? They have subjects on top now. Has anyone noticed that? If you go to the main page on YouTube, you'll see a list like drones, unboxing, nature, flights, Jedi, and so now when you pull up that main page, you get a little bit of everything from people until you click on those tabs. Let's see if I could find it. Left. And FPV. FPV, let's see, Roswell, nope. Seriously, hold on. I think this is the guy. Hold on, I'll tell you in a second. Just got to go through his video.
I was trying. Yeah, I'm listening to you.
No, this isn't him. Figures.
Who? Who are you looking for, Lawrence?
What? This left-handed FPV pilot. What was
Oh.
that?
I thought you had a video
Yeah,
and you lost it.
yeah. I got rid of the video, of course.
You're doing good, though.
Because Hadley had sent it to me,
Mm-hmm.
and I didn't bookmark it, and I should have. And I was
Should
so
be in your
upset
history, no?
because I wanted
Should
to
be in your
show.
history.
No, but I wanted to
Yeah.
show some of these people that fly with two hands.
Okay, look in your YouTube history. If you watch this, you know.
In my YouTube history. Yeah.
Yeah, browse history, period. Yeah, it's there.
Yeah, that's the ticket. Justin. Good idea.
Well, Ray said it first, so you gotta give him credit.
Oh, I didn't hear.
Yeah, we both was on it at the same time, though.
I can't. He said it first, so I can't take credit.
We both had the right method, though.
Yeah.
Going back.
Damn, you be on some pages, huh?
Yeah. Unfortunately, a little bit of everything. Ishi Wizard. I'm getting. That can't be. That's not it either. Damn.
Where'd you have the video? Because you erase everything.
Hadley sent it to me. I pulled it up. I got
Then you watched
distracted.
it and then erased it.
No, I thought I put it for watch later, and of course I didn't. I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna
So
keep
where
looking.
did he send it to you?
He sent it to me on Messenger. So let's try that. Yeah. That's the ticket. My problem is I get rid of messages, so I click here.
I should have
Oh,
been
when
a
you get
detective.
them, you get rid of them then?
Hold on.
You heard me, Justin?
Stop it, Ray.
Should have been a detective.
All right, keep going back, dude. Wait. Is that it? No, that's his video. I think I'm getting warm.
So the last time you saw this video, you were standing where?
I was on my computer. Well, it won't go back past Saturday.
And what were you actually doing?
When I was watching the video, I was here.
Are you just telling us?
It's gotta be, hold on, it's gotta be in my watch later folder. I mean, the history. Just, oh man, are you serious? This shit started over? Wow. All I did was change windows. FPV, nope, that's not it.
You are now experiencing technical difficulty.
Yeah, Lawrence.
Tune in to Lawrence's History Channel.
Lawrence,
What?
just go to Messenger.
The Messenger had a history too, I think.
Yeah.
Messenger has a history too. Oh no, see, this guy is trying to show you how to fly with one hand. All right, I'll find it by Sunday.
Whoa.
Well, I mean, I can't find the sucker now.
Whoa.
And
Sunday.
Sunday.
this
That's
has
not
me
gonna
going
be
through this
news
list.
anymore. You do know that, right?
What happened?
That's not going to be news anymore.
Yeah, I know. Talk about something else.
See, I knew there was something about Justin.
What?
Your birthday is Sunday?
Yep.
Most difficult time of the year for me.
Yep. That's it.
I got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. Here we go. Wait, watch later.
No, here we go.
Here we go.
You lost
All
it
right.
again.
Check this out. This guy flies with one
You
hand.
lost it again.
Okay.
What is it? It was a video?
Yeah.
You know you gotta
This dude
pause
flies
it.
FPV better with one hand than I've seen a lot of people fly with both
All right,
hands.
you
You
have
can
to
see the
pause
video.
it and show
all
it
right.
as a picture.
This is
You
it?
can see the video.
Okay,
All
yeah.
right.
All right, let it roll.
You
All
have to pause it and show it as a picture.
And show it as a picture. So shrink the screen down.
No, you just have to pause the video and show it in segments like a picture.
Okay. I
Can't
got
show
you.
the
All right,
video.
well, this is him setting up.
Why you can't show the video?
Because you'll get a copyright
You'll get a
strike showing the
Okay.
guy's
Herman,
video.
Herman will get a copyright
Uh-huh.
strike.
Which
But if
Okay.
you look in the lower right-hand, left-hand corner here,
Lawrence blew you off, Herman.
Yeah, I know. Don't worry about it.
Nah, you
Something's
can't see it
coming.
like that.
never mind.
Let's put the link in the chat.
That's
Then
what I'm
everybody
gonna
go
do.
watch it. Yeah.
That's what I'm gonna do. You guys can check it out at your convenience, right here. Yeah, Night Train has it. I think that's it. There we go. There's one. But the kid flies phenomenally. And from what I've seen, he does better with one hand than I know a lot of people do with two hands. I can't say anything because I just started, so I can talk junk.
Well, I've noticed though you've gotten the handle on a couple of really good moves, like the one you just posted with the loop into a tree. I'd never seen that performed before.
He said the loop into the tree. I'm like,
Yep.
It was a power loop into
Hold
the
on.
Power
tree.
loop into
Hold
the
up.
tree.
Hold on.
mm-mm.
That's very true.
a
I
patent
did do
move.
it.
That's a
But
patent.
you got to show the faults along with the good, plain and simple. Because
I'd never seen that movie before.
by the end of the summer, I'll be laughing.
Well, you know what's funny about that, Paul, that you mentioned that? Kim, when Centroid went up by Roger, Kim did it 2 different drones, one right behind the other. Power loop straight down into the ground. At least Lawrence found the tree.
See? And it survived. All I did was pick it up and it flew again.
And you're lucky it didn't get stuck up there.
That's true. I don't have any
Summertime,
paracord. I don't have any paracord with a fishing weight on it yet.
summertime, that would have been something.
Oh, summertime, that would have been
All the
lost.
leaves, yeah.
That would have been lost, definitely.
Yeah. I could see Lawrence now with some little kid. Listen, check this out. Climb up there and get that drone.
But you know what, Lawrence? Hey, did you think when it happened, if I'd have just gone further out into that field, another 25 or 30 feet, I could have done the power loop and not come back over into the tree?
Well, yes and no, because if you remember in the beginning of the video, I
yeah.
was flying the pole by itself.
Yeah.
After I got turned around, I thought that pole on the left was the one out in the field. So I went to go do a power loop and flip past that. And when I got up and I saw the tree, I was like, oh no, wrong pole. Wrong street, wrong stadium light. Which is what
Okay.
happens.
It was spectacular. Did it hurt the bird?
No, not at all.
Cool.
Not at all. And the tree was about
And it
6
didn't hurt
stories
the
tall,
tree
and I
either.
went up about 5 stories, 4 or 5 stories, and it just fell through the branches, which was kind of good because the branches actually slowed it down
Slowed it down, yeah.
from falling. I didn't break a prop or anything.
That's what happened to my first Inspire when I had a tree off to my left and I was doing a circle and I was about 5 feet too low. Clipped the top of the tree and it started going down through the tree like this. And it really actually saved the bird. I did break one arm, but it wasn't major.
Wow.
Okay. Wow.
Well, we got a little bit of time here.
I'd like to get another break. We never got a.
Yeah, you got 5 minutes to the next.
For the next drop.
Well, the next drops is the drop in a shot, right?
Here we go. Here we go.
There we go. For the
Yeah.
guy that doesn't have a shot, where'd everybody go?
They went to go get their shots.
Mm-mm. No, they didn't.
Yeah.
No, they didn't.
Isn't that right, Justin?
Oh, I always have it next to the computer.
There you go. See, he's ready. Yep.
Why is it next to the computer?
No, just in case.
One of those kind of days. You know, just one of the, you don't want to have to reach for it when you're having one of those kind of days.
Okay.
Lawrence is ready for the drop.
Actually, just went to go taste the beef stew. Had to let it cool down some.
Did you bring your shot back with you?
No, no shot, man, no shot. It's too early. I have a shot now. We ain't going on coast to coast.
Might be more fun that way.
No, I don't know.
That's a possibility.
After I eat dinner, maybe I'll partake in one.
Partake.
That's what happened on Val's show.
Huh?
That's what happened on Val's show after doing all those shots.
Yeah.
Val's show was more fun.
Yep.
That's
No,
why
thank
we're not on Val's show no more.
Yeah, see, I can read between the lines. I know what's going on. But anyway, Coast to Coast will be on at 8:30. Who's coming on after? It's Wednesday
Ed
night.
Sullivan.
What happened to Val and the FPV thing? They haven't
Val?
been
That
living
still
that
comes
for-
on, doesn't it?
They still do it?
I thought so.
Nah, well, Val's been under the weather. She was on the 12 o'clock show last night, but she was in bed with her leg propped up. She hurt her foot.
Okay.
So
They told her stop trying to break dance.
So she was kicking ball in the park.
hey, Herman, listen to Lawrence. Now he's the king of breakdancing, right?
That's how I know it hurt.
Cut
her
it
foot.
out. That's not how I got this bald spot.
I don't know. Herman keeps telling me he's got pictures, but he doesn't want to share.
There, you want to know what? See, now you're gonna make me go to the button. Now you're gonna make me go to the button. Where the hell is that button?
But anyhow,
Anyhow,
can we
go
get the
ahead.
drop, please? Is that all right with you guys?
What happened?
Can we get a drop?
Ubik's back now. Ray's back.
Says 6:30. It ain't
Is that
6:30.
right with you? He's like,
Wednesday night with those guys is sponsored by
Those
guys. But yeah, Lawrence. I mean, what are you doing?
drone
Well,
fire?
now we know that he
I know.
cannot
What
be in the
happened?
sound department at any
Yeah.
place.
Yeah. Well, he's going to start bringing that when he flies now. That's going to help him.
Uh-oh.
I
Tune
can't-
in.
What,
Yeah, this is how I search for it.
what happened when the pigeons when the pigeons fly by? You gonna play? What are you gonna play?
Do.
You are fake news.
There we go. There it is. There, I found it.
It's all
You have mail.
It's phony stuff.
Oh, you found the pictures of you doing the breakdancing? Cool. Show it.
You're right, Paul.
Doesn't dance and tell.
Yeah.
All right.
I think I can go back and pull up when Lawrence was dancing for money. Let me see if I got that.
He
I don't
was
know what you're
dancing for
talking
money.
about. I really don't know what you're talking about. It's okay,
Yeah.
Paul.
Yeah, the night
So-
Val got him dancing for money.
Oh, okay.
Hold
Maybe
it.
you
One
remember.
person wants to join those guys.
What
Now,
happened?
here, I'm going to show you guys how I review someone when they're trying to get into those guys. So, by the way, if you want to get into those guys, you must know someone in the group, and that person has to be willing to vouch for you. Because this way, if you screw up, we can kick him and you out. But this is basically what I do. I go here.
You forgot
It says-
the
Now, see, this is in Chinese. First of all, I don't speak Chinese. Founder, Demon Syndicate. So what I do is I go to their profile, right? He updated his profile February 13th. That was 5 days ago. Looks like a female. Before that post, updated the picture on the 13th, January 27th. That should be a red flag right there. Also, you look to see in his friends if there's anyone they know. You could pretty much tell this is a hack site. January 13th. They have the year turned off. Here it is, November 23rd, 2019. Right there, that makes you ineligible to join those guys. Decline. Just that simple. Come on, you guys. You're gonna try and get
Let's see
into
if
our
you get a
group.
thumbs down.
You gotta be a little more creative and put a little more work than that into it. We don't allow just anyone in because we don't care about numbers like other groups. Hint, hint. It's quality over quantity, plain and simple. Like I said, if you're in our Facebook group and you have a friend you want to join, you must let an administrator know, or else they may not get in. And also, if you recommend someone and it's a fake account or something like that, then it makes you subject.
Okay.
Makes you very suspect.
Yes, yes, yes. So just figured I'd point that out. But
Well, it's like the old saying, tell me who you know and who your friends are, I'll tell you who you are.
there you go. There you go, plain and simple. I mean, and most of the time, these accounts, if you just go to their page, now what they're starting to get slick. They realize that we go through the pages and see that they haven't posted anything since 2018, 2020, 20, whatever, you know, and now they're starting to update the profile picture. So you figure, you see they updated profile picture, oh, they started their account again. Well, if you go back and you still see old stuff, it's a fake account.
I'm
Pretty
trying
much.
to find that video for you, Paul.
What video?
The one he asked me for.
Yeah.
Who's asking for?
You breakdancing. Yeah.
You are fake news.
Plain and simple, fake news. You are fake news. That is fake news. It doesn't exist. I don't know what to tell you. What else is there?
So fake news.
See, shouldn't have got me started.
Oh dear.
There we go, Herman. You got your one dislike.
Okay.
You know, we wouldn't feel the same if you guys didn't come in and give us that one dislike.
Mhm.
I wonder, do they pay people to do that? Seems
Huh?
like
Did you pay people to do it? Could you pay people to do it?
Well, what Lawrence did is he went out and backed out his like and changed it to this. Oh, now there's two.
Okay.
ooh,
Lawrence got his friend to come in and do it too.
Yeah. Yeah. And see, the thing of it was 21. Now it's back to
Oh,
21.
see, it has to go right. What
But
it
somebody
is,
playing.
they have to. Yeah, someone's playing with you, Herman.
That's okay.
Yeah.
But the original dislike is the original hater. Which, by the way, we appreciate you watching our live streams.
like
And for those of you who create a second account to put 2 dislikes on my page, keep it up.
Yeah. Say hi to mommy for us.
Keep it up. We don't mind. We don't
And
mind at all.
Make your bed.
it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
You know why?
Like it or dislike it.
Because
You are fake news.
that's why. You are fake news.
So Lawrence,
And your leader said that. What happened?
so you guys took those videos off of YouTube?
What videos?
The
Breakdance
video.
videos.
I don't have no breakdance video.
All right.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Lawrence Herman had them.
Yeah, at one time they was there, but you can't find them no more.
Oh.
Either way.
You guys.
Lawrence was like the youngest one. He used to let him hold a radio.
Oh, I see. That's how he started out, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how Lawrence started out.
That's what it is. That's how I got my start.
He was part of the breakdance troupe.
See, you just got censored. You're
You
being
hold
censored.
a
Paul.
radio with 2 hands like this.
Yeah.
because it had 12D batteries in it. It was
Yep,
killing them.
yep. Oh, I thought it had a car battery in it. I didn't.
See. Now you're gonna make me go find some videos.
He had an actual dashboard out of a Camaro with straps around his neck.
No, but you remember those days, Lawrence, with the radios?
Were so big. Yep.
Yeah, I
Really?
remember we brought the radio up to camp when we was in high school.
Paul,
Oh man, that thing was huge.
I got it. I found Paul. Hold on. Let me go back. Okay, here it is. Hold on. For those of you who have never seen Paul break dance, this is an all-time sight right here. Here we go.
I had some moves, didn't I?
No.
Nah. No, Paul. No.
And you know what? I didn't need no damn cardboard neither.
See, nowadays, right? That would have got that guy a whole lot of beer. And the people around his seat.
You keep it around his seat, right? During halftime?
No, the people that sit around him would have bought him a beer.
Yeah, you're right about that. It's almost time. We have
You know what's funny?
in a half hour.
I did a favor for someone one time years ago, not knowing what was going on or cared what was going on.
Mm-hmm.
These guys were setting up for this party, and they had a whole big stage show and everything that was supposed to be going on, and they were bringing in some equipment through the back door, and this door locks. So the guy asked me, he said, listen, I'm gonna bring some stuff in through the back door. When I knock on the door, could you open the door for me? So I took a bottle and I stuck in the door when the guy walked away. Guy came back, the door was open. He was happy than a pig and shit. And him and his friends bought me and my friends beer all night.
Okay.
All because he was able to get back in through the back door.
All right. Okay.
Now, what he brought back in, I don't know. I don't care.
Right. It didn't matter, right?
But I know he was with the people that were moving the music.
Okay. Now, you kept the door open for him. That's free beer for the night.
Hey, can't complain.
All right. What are we gonna do here?
Anybody flying tomorrow? Tomorrow's raining.
Tomorrow's raining. Ain't nobody flying in New York.
Paul? Any flying able to do tomorrow, Paul?
No, it's the rain is approaching and it's supposed to rain all the way through tomorrow.
Okay. Well, anyone going live at 7? Who? Oh, Pusa coming on?
I have no idea. I thought somebody would have.
Well, more than likely he'll be on, and then Coast to Coast is at 8:30. But
who'll be on?
Pusa, they usually on.
That's what I was wondering. I thought he would. Usually he does.
Isn't he on at 7? Well, I'll tell you right now. That's small. The double cassette Canyon and the 90-watt Sharp and the 110. Come on, no, that's small.
That's just a little guy, huh?
Yeah, they had the dual cassette joints. That one's
just sitting here looking through.
That one's only like 10D batteries, Lawrence.
What happened?
That one's only
the D batteries. You
that's only like
radio,
10D battery.
The radio with the 10-inch woofer. My boy had one of those. Had a 10-inch woofer, and a mid-range and a tweeter on it, and that radio was heavy as hell.
You got to get the big one, the 90-watt Sharp.
I don't see nothing. He might not be going on.
Who?
Pusa.
I don't see anything either. Yeah.
Right. Usually you see Usually you see a half hour. He might be recouping from St. Patty's Day yesterday.
There's a big one.
There you go, Paul. Great idea.
Yeah. That's a big one.
Where? Let me see.
Or as they say, that's a big one.
Oh no, completely different, Paul, here in New York. That terminology means something completely different here. In fact, it might get you slapped. you walk down the street and say, that's a big one. That's all I'm gonna say, Paul.
Why? Why? What could possibly happen?
She could hear him.
Now there's the dual cassettes.
Where? Let me see. Oh yeah, okay.
Clariton.
Paul's really searching for this stuff too.
Well, we want to have. We're looking for. Lawrence is going to do a resurrection tour, so we want to get the equipment right.
No. I don't think so.
This is the actual one we had right here, Lawrence.
What?
I didn't bring it up on the computer. I brought it up on my phone. But that is the actual one that we had right there up at camp.
Oh, get out. That radio was pretty good. What is that, JVC?
Nope.
Looks like a JVC style. Let's see, what else is there? Oh, that's the oh hell no page. Oh, here, Paul will like this.
There you go. Wangity wang wang.
I have to get.
That's
now
like
I'll show you this one here, Lawrence.
Where?
I don't know why.
What happened? Ray broke out?
Somebody,
Jay Mack. They used to eat batteries, yes. Like munch on-
somebody actually
like
has it on eBay.
They used to
the
eat
90
them like
watt
Twinkies,
shark.
Mac. You're right. Al Diaz.
Lawrence,
said he got
somebody
Ray
actually
Sonic.
has it on eBay. The 90-watt shark.
Oh, get out of here.
Yeah.
Wow, you're giving me flashbacks of all these radios, man. Make me want to pull my Kango out the closet.
Yeah.
Hey, Al Diaz, I used to write graffiti with KRS-One in the subways, D-Train Yard up in the Bronx. Matsuki. Interesting. I've never seen that. I've never seen that.
I just want to buy one of those and just walk down the street to just start a trend.
Well, it's better than walking down the street like these guys with the
out.
giant Bluetooth speaker. I can't stand that.
Buy that just to walk in the city so someone could be like, oh, is that new?
You gonna go start
Hey, you know what?
bringing it
The
back,
Philly
right?
drone life.
Can you imagine that?
What happened?
Imagine Justin does that and he brings the trend back
That would be good.
and people start making those things again.
Hey, they even got a button for Philly drone life. You want to hear it?
Yeah.
wowzers.
I'm just saying.
Hey, you were asking for JVC. There you go.
Yeah. No, that's a toy. The JVC, believe it or not, JVC, they started with the compact speakers. They did have compact speakers. Yeah. That's funny.
Right, that's showing boom boxes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had the ultimate one. I had the JVC one, that one like stupid with the double cassette.
The one with the
dual cassette.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
Hold
crazy.
on. Let me see. I just got okay. Herman gave your email. Oh, okay. That's Bill from Coast to Coast.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, cool.
He said he was gonna send a link.
I guess he has mine, but I'll give it to him anyway.
You can send them mine if you got
Okay,
it.
one more to show you. I think we need to book it for the Lawrence Clark reverb. You know, so if you guys are ready for it, I'll show it to you.
Go for it. Let's see. On a trailer, hook up to the
Yep.
back of your truck.
Yep, yep. You could be spinning right there, right there.
Trump.
That's a lot of radio.
Yeah, that is.
That look like you need a truck to haul that.
Yep.
Paul, you get the wrong buzzer. Yeah, this is gonna be fun. Coming in the future.
See it now.
Huh?
I can see it now.
What?
Lawrence hauling that thing around.
Yeah, you can't picture me breakdancing.
No, I'm saying just to listen to music.
Oh. Denied.
You didn't say anything about breakdancing. You trying to confess?
What happened?
I said we didn't say anything about dancing. You trying to confess on something you do?
I don't know. I don't know what they're talking about. I'm still here. I'm just looking at all of these wonderful sounds from the
I'm just
soundboard.
Trying to find Ray's JVC.
The latest JVC?
No, Ray's JVC with the cassette.
Yeah.
Yo, they got some of these things on eBay for a lot of money, man.
I know.
Telling you, boy.
And if you could find one working,
right,
even more.
You're gonna find one, but the cassette ain't gonna work.
Yeah, more than likely.
Mm-hmm.
I think I found it, Herman.
Okay.
I think I found it. I had to dig deep, but there he is. There's Lawrence.
And who's that supposed to be?
That's you, Lawrence. Back in the day.
No, man. No, man. Not even close, Paul. Not even close.
Paul trying to get him back.
Uh-huh.
No, that ain't him. But it was out there.
And you
but it's out there.
You were in a group of 4 people, weren't you?
Nope.
They were a group, huh?
I thought, what were they? The original spinners, but these were the spinners and flippers.
Yeah, I never did none of that stuff.
Sliders.
I always listened to the music or went back with the DJ.
They said Lawrence, you was down by the Queen Center Mall.
I knew that was him.
I
knew it.
See now. Yeah, Herman, come on. Yeah, how about that?
I'm sure you had somebody around you that spoke like that.
Huh?
Not too much fun with that soundboard.
I'm ignoring y'all. That's
I'm quite sure you had somebody around you that spoke like that.
Here we go.
Herman going in now.
What's going on here?
What you talking about? There you go.
Hold on, that's it.
That's it.
Now, if they got, damn, they didn't have that one. Damn, you lucky.
What you was looking for?
I was looking for, what you talking about, Willis?
Oh.
Oh, wait a minute. There it is. I got it.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a wrap now.
What'd you find?
RD, let's see. Hold on. We'll find out right now if this is it. Let's see. Hold on. Give me a few seconds. Oh, they don't have. Oh, wait. Yes, they do. Do they have the sound? Oh, here it is. There we go. There we go. But it's not loud enough. What you talking about, Willis? I gotta find a better one. We need to find.
One thing was for sure, back in the day, Lawrence was light on his feet, wasn't he?
Not hardly.
Light on his feet.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you say so.
Okay.
Hold it. Let's see. Oh nope, that's definitely not
And they
it.
said, rumor has it he used to dance with crazy legs and them.
There it is. Okay. What were you saying, Herman?
They said rumor has it that you used to dance with crazy legs and those guys.
I don't know.
Uptown.
I don't know what you're talking about. I have no idea what you guys are talking about. Luckily, it's 10 minutes to the hour.
You know, Beat Street and all that other stuff.
Hey, Herman,
Yeah.
do you get the idea that Lawrence is counting down the time?
Kind of, sort of, but I remember those days when he was talking about. If you ever go and look up that movie, check it out.
Okay.
Beat Street and all that.
He going way back.
Lawrence is one of the extras
In Beach Street.
dancing in the back.
Dancing in the background.
Now, I
He
might have
was a
been hanging out in
background
the back.
dancer.
Might
Yeah.
have been hanging out in the background with some graffiti writers back then. That's what we did. What did she say? Oh, that's slick.
What happened?
She put a drop over her, over that button.
What? Yep, there he goes.
Yeah, there's a
Gonna
bunch of
have
stuff
fun
there.
with that.
Some of the stuff they want you to pay for, I see.
Yeah, I guess.
The good stuff.
Now, what was you saying about one button there? You got to program the button?
By next week, I should have this board up and running. And we'll feature it on Herman's live stream.
Here we go.
The new soundboard.
Here we go.
Yes.
It's gonna have to have its own box for the soundboard.
Yep. We have buzzers and everything. See?
Yeah.
We're in trouble.
And my favorite word of all.
Bazinga.
What you said?
Bazinga.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's your boy, Sheldon, ain't it?
Yep. Yes, it was. Yes, that was Sheldon. Yeah, we're gonna have a lot of fun next week.
Why?
Why not?
The question you should ask, Herman, is this: why is he waiting to unveil this till Wednesday? There's Sundays coming too.
No, Sunday we may not be doing a show.
Yeah. Why not? Why, what's going on Sunday?
What's going on Sunday?
Yeah,
I don't
he
know.
doesn't want to unveil the soundboard Sunday. That's what's going.
I'll figure something out.
Sunday.
Figure a reason.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. We jump.
Well, I know Sunday I got a birthday to cover,
Okay.
but you know, with this lockdown and this self quarantine and no restaurants.
Yeah, nobody knows what the hell they're doing.
Justin's got a birthday. When is it? Tomorrow?
Sunday.
Sunday.
Sunday. Ooh. So everybody wear your Sunday festive hat
Hold on, be right back.
for birthday on Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
Sunday.
I wish Justin a happy birthday.
Yep.
Come and cut cake with Justin.
Everybody come in and celebrate Justin's birthday this coming Sunday on Travis Squad.
Paul, you should.
Justin done ran away.
Let's scare Justin away. And wait a minute. Wait. If it's his birthday, he should get really, really drunk. Is his wife still out of town?
Not to drop.
So when she comes back in with the luggage,
Even now and dropping a shot.
sprawled out on the floor with a bottle in his hand and a lampshade on his head.
Hey, Roger.
What's up, Roger? How are
Roger
you?
got it up and running. All right, Roger.
There we
Hey,
go.
Roger, we're announcing dropping a shot for Justin's birthday on Sunday.
Yep, Justin's birthday, dropping a shot Sunday.
Yeah, Roger popped up.
Yeah, Roger lost his internet earlier today when we were on.
Oh wow.
Yeah, right in the middle of his show,
We were sitting there in limbo with
waiting
the
for
show
him to
running,
get
and
back.
Roger was gone.
Whoa.
Nowhere to shut the show off.
Yep.
Oh,
Hey,
man.
Paul,
Yeah.
when you open the refrigerator, do you hear this sound?
Now that's a good one.
That's the freezer, or more so, some National Geographic sound.
Yeah.
I'm just asking because
Or
I
more
couldn't
like,
resist. I couldn't resist, Paul.
That's a good one. I like that.
Oh no. Well, I'm gonna have a lot of fun now. There's a lot of crazy stuff on here though. Some of the stuff I couldn't play. I really couldn't. But this is where Elliot got his sounds from. I'm starting to see. He used to come to the live stream and play sound effects. Now I know exactly where he got everything from. Let's see. What else is good here? I don't know. I have to wait for an occasion.
Hey, Roger.
What's up, Roger? How are you?
Yeah.
yeah.
What?
What happened?
That message from Roger, guys, as soon as he put it up, his internet's gone again.
Wow.
See, Roger, I keep telling you, you got to go down to the office.
Oh, now it's back again? Okay. Well, Roger, I was gonna suggest that you go on at 7 till 8:30.
I don't think that's going to happen, Paul.
Okay. All right, buddy. Okay. All right. Bye-bye.
He definitely had to stand still. No internet.
Yeah, internet goes on and goes. It was off all day. They just got it up. And as soon as he sent that message in the chat that says Final Fight 101, Novice Quads, Evolution, Cool Bic, I just got my internet back. He said it went off again.
Wow. Maybe they're charging them per letter? I don't know.
Imagine that.
That's not a good thing.
No. Well, that's got to be frustrating, you know.
That's definitely not a good thing. Hold on, where is that? I saw something.
Yo, I want to do that. Go do that. I'll go do that.
Well, it's almost that time.
Time for the final drop, is it?
Almost that time.
I'll give you a shot. There we go.
I don't got no more shot left.
Short. He's short.
There's no more shot left.
Shot out.
There you go.
Let's go for it.
I'd have to go get some more shot.
Oh, okay.
Bruh.
You want me to go get it?
Right, about to be out of here in like a second.
Lawrence is
Okay.
sniffing that stew. That's what he's doing.
I'm thinking about it.
Yeah, you'd be all right. He'll be all right. Where'd Justin go? He left.
I thought he did. I don't know. Y'all started talking about him drinking on Sunday and he disappeared.
Yeah, I know. Is he going to come back?
Yes, he is. I don't know. I don't know if he's good. I don't think
That
so.
sounds like something from I Love Lucy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. If are you listening, Justin?
If you can hear us, type something in the chat.
Yeah.
Maybe he's getting whacked by his wife. I don't know.
Now, when you say whacked by his wife, you mean
There's the mobster whack.
striking him or
Yeah.
whack? Like the mobs whack people, or is like you mean like whack, like you know?
Like a sexual nature, you think, or what?
Oh.
You said it. Whack by his wife. I'm just asking. But anyhow,
Paul.
Okay, are you ready to do the final drop at 7 o'clock?
Yes, it is. We've stalled long enough.
Wednesday night with those guys are sponsored by
Those
guys.
guys.
Yeah.
And I'd like to thank everyone for hanging out here on the panel, having a good time, conversing,
Always.
working Lawrence through his soundboard.
Hey.
Hey,
Hey.
got extra paper?
Whoa, Lawrence. Whoa.
You got extra paper and spray over there?
Yeah, he got enough toilet paper.
Looks like Lawrence got a case of the Screamers.
I'd like to thank everybody in the chat for coming in and hanging out with the panel. And I'll see you next time on Phantom Flight 101 with those guys.